Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this another edition of the Cooperative Voice. I'm your host, Phoenix Belfina, and it's really a privilege to be here with you to share this happy 2022. Thank you very much for joining the broadcast. A very special good morning to the folks of Q95 Radio who are with us this Tuesday. And good morning to all Dominica. Welcome again to this another edition of the Cooperative Voice program. This edition is brought to you with a kind compliment of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League Limited in collaboration with the Credit Unions of Dominica and MLajan Mobile Wallet, Dominica's first mobile wallet solution, bringing you great financial services. Today we'll be speaking a little bit about MLajan, but we'll also be getting some highlights on what's happening with the movement. And so we'll hope for the next couple of minutes that you will remain locked onto the dial or to the broadcast at Q95. Happy New Year to you. It's been a wonderful, I should say, a wonderful journey in 2021. We'll speak a little bit about that. I'm also joined by Lilia Samuel, who's co-hosting with me this morning. So we'll be talking a little bit about that when we return. So just stay tuned.
Send me money, receive money, send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money, receive money, receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.
It's a beautiful morning. Good morning again to everyone. And today we're on the Cooperative Voice and we're talking about the MLajan mobile wallet solution. And we're talking about all things credit union. So again, top of the morning to all of our listeners at Q95 Radio. And those of you who are joining us on the live streams of your credit union pages, we're giving some shout outs to the folks who join in on the NCCU page, who join on the Central page, Granby, Marigot, St. Mary's, West Coast Cooperative Credit Union. If you're also joining on our page on the MLajan page, welcome again to this another edition, this another broadcast of the Cooperative Voice program. Lydia, what's happening? How is the new year so far?
Good morning, Dominica, and Happy New Year to all our listeners in Q95. Good morning and Happy New Year to all the MLajan users. I am excited. It is a brand new year. We have lots of things in store for our new users and our existing users on our platform. So we just invite everyone, to continue following all our social media pages. Stick with us. We have so much good things coming for 2022.
Oh yes, and I mean you were speaking already about 2022, and 2021 was just here as though it never existed.
Yes.
2021 brought us a lot of discomfort, and it also brought us a lot of opportunities as well. Opportunities to serve our membership in a new dispensation, and this I think is important. Even as we battle to combat COVID, we must provide innovative ways to ensure that our users or members of the credit union can use what we call frictionless payment system to ensure that they avoid much contact, and not only that, but also that they're able to do what they need to do on a daily basis in a much more speedy and efficient manner. So this is critical. One of the things we were talking about, and a couple of broadcasts ago, we were talking about the whole importance of e-commerce, and we're seeing a lot of small businesses coming on stream, and some people are opening up the websites, some people are having e-commerce sites, and they're putting their virtual shops out there. How prevalent is this in Dominica?
Well, what we have noticed over the past few months with the MLajan wallet is a lot of our small merchants, sign up with us and they say, hey, we also have an e-commerce platform. And that is good news because, as you know, we're trying to get into, the Prime Minister mentioned that we are trying to increase our e-commerce activity, and we are excited that the merchants are actually coming on board and creating their small website, who's selling shoes, who's selling local products. And has been interesting because when we started, a few persons had, just had websites, but then now the numbers are increasing. So that's what we've been noticing over the past few months.
Right, and that's good because then it allows for direct traffic to a more customized approach for the users for those particular websites. So, for example, if you were to go on Jolly's website, you'll be able to see all of the listings of the things that Jolly's have. If you go on any of the other websites, you'll be able to see some of the listings that they have. You go on Do It Center, you'll be able to shop online. You go at Brandsmark, you'll be able to go online and see what they have online too. So a lot of the even smaller micro businesses to the large businesses are also developing this online portfolio, online portal. And the thing is, that what we've been telling the merchants is that you don't have to only be a business that sells goods and services, or goods, particularly goods, to have an online presence. You can have your legal office, your dental clinic. You can have an online presence, and people can still pay you. People can still pay you online.
Yes, we have been encouraging everyone.
Yeah. Right. So one of the things that we have been speaking about. We've been speaking about is our plugin, and we're currently testing the plugin with a couple of merchants. So very soon, once those merchants are ready, we're going to do our launch. But so far, so good. We've done test transaction. In fact, just a few moments before it came on the broadcast, we did a test transaction on a lawyer's office website, which will be accepting MLajan as a payout option. So it's no longer the case whereby you have to aspire to have businesses with PayPal login and all of those things. You can have your own website and also accept MLajan as a payout option. So I know a couple of broadcasts you did mention, and I think we spoke subsequently about those businesses that have e-commerce. So first thing I wanted to establish as we're here is that all our merchant partners, all of you that have already listed on MLajan service as a merchant partner, you will be able to use the plugin on your e-commerce site or app, whichever you have. We have a RESTful API, which allows to integrate into any solution. So whether it's you want to integrate it into your app, you want to integrate it on your WooCommerce plugin site, we can also integrate with those sites. So all of our partners will be able to use our plugin for free on their site. So you gotta be in it to win. So once you're a merchant partner, you will be able to use MLajan as a payout option on your website or on your application. What we also want for those who are interested in becoming merchant, how can they become a merchant?
Oh, that is very simple. So we have a few ways for you to become a merchant. First of all, you can give us a call or send us a WhatsApp at 612-3282. If you notice any of the MLajan agents walking around, so that means anybody walking around with an MLajan branded t-shirt, you can simply stop them and say, hey, I want to become a merchant. How can you assist me? And we'll be glad to help. Or you can also send us an email at partners with an S at mlajan.com. You can also visit any of our social media pages and send us a message saying, hey, I would like to become a merchant. We will be glad to assist you and direct you through the process. So it is very easy. You simply send us a message, give us a call. We will reach out to you and tell you what documents you need to provide to become a merchant. Once you have submitted all your documents and your logo Our compliance team will take a look, approve you, and you should be in the platform within 1 to 3 days. We like to say 1 to 3 business days. However, once you have all your information submitted, we walk you through as quickly as possible.
And you're speaking not only about the big businesses. We're for example, we're targeting bus drivers as well.
We're catering to everybody.
Right. So we've made it very easy for the bus drivers to also come on board. One of the things that, from a regulatory perspective, that we've looked at is how is it that you can provide what they call proof of address, which is part of our KYC, which is Know Your Customer or compliance obligations. So, for example, for the bus drivers, they can use their driver's license as proof of address, only that they now have to get a second government issue ID as their ID. So you have to have an ID and you have to have a proof of address. But if you use your driver's license as your proof of address, you will now need to have a secondary ID as your ID. And
that is correct. Yes.
And then you fill out your application form and a few other information, and we're good to go. So the other thing that I wanted you to touch on a bit is that we have reduced the transaction amounts from $5. I know the minimum you could transact on the wallet used to be $5. What is the amount now?
Okay, so before we even go on to the amount, I just want to go back to the bus drivers. To let all the bus drivers in the land know that we have a bus driver special going on. So if you sign up between now and January 31st, you get a 6 months fee-free within the application. So that means you can receive your funds without any fees. So bus drivers, if you sign up between now and January 31st, you get to participate in that special. So you might notice that we have a few agents on the bus stops, and they're just introducing the product to you and getting you to sign up. If you're interested, you can simply stop one of them and say, hey, I want to participate in that bus driver special. Okay, back to the minimum fee.
Actually, before you head off, because a very important point you raised about the bus drivers, every time people hear about the mobile, the first thing they want to know how to get the money in and how to get the money out.
How to get the money out.
Right. So tell us a couple of things that the bus drivers will be able to do. I know we're going to speak a little bit about the integration a little later, but tell us a couple of things about what they can do, how they can get the money out of the wallet when they are ready, or what they can do in terms of B2B spending and so forth.
Okay, great. First question we normally get from the bus drivers is, hey, what can I do when I receive the money? So we tell them you can go to the gas station. We know you normally fill up at the end of the day or first thing in the morning. So you can use your MLajan wallet at a participating gas station that has MLajan accepted here. So for now we have on the Rupees service station, in Kinfield. So you can simply go to them and tell them, hey, I'm a bus driver, I want to fill up on my gas. You scan the QR code and you can pay. Simple as that. Also, the bus drivers can use the money within the wallet to shop. They want to shop at the supermarkets, or during the course of the day, hey, they want to get something to eat. They can use it at the restaurants as well. Not only for the restaurants, pretty soon they'll be able to use it at the pharmacy. So you can use your wallet in multiple ways. It depends on what you have to do during the course of the day. So we let them know that, hey, it is not only that we're collecting your money, but you can use that same money collected to pay for certain items, pay for your bills, shop, pay your Wasco bill if you have to. But if at the end of the day they want to cash out, as we say, they can cash out at any of our participating agents. So that would be the credit unions, any of the ACS locations or connections. So we're making it as easy as possible for customers, bus drivers, users within the application to transact business within the application.
Right, and they can just simply add their for example, the Wasco account. We're working with the others. They can simply add their Wasco account, the 10-digit number, and just simply pay their bills.
And pay their bill.
Right. So that's very good. So we're talking here, ladies and gentlemen, about the B2B features of the mobile wallet application MLajan. When we say B2B, business to business. So if you're a business, you will have a merchant wallet. One of the things that people have also asked us is that can I also have my own personal wallet? So,
Yes, you can.
right.
So if you're a merchant, we set you up as a merchant with using a unique merchant number. And if you want to be a customer, then you use your personal cell phone number to download the application. So we work with merchants who say, hey, I only have one cell phone number, but I'd also like to be a customer on the application. So what we do is when we're signing you up through the process, we assign you a unique business number, and then we allow you now to download the application, the custom application, using your personal cell phone numbers. So we're working with all our merchants. We're making it easy and we say seamlessly to have the MLajan app.
Especially the small merchants who they would have their own phone number. So what we've been given, we have assigned and this is for the merchants, because we also cater for the small merchants who have, let's say, one cell phone and they're using that for the personal and the business. So in that case, we will assign a special number to the merchants, and then they can use their personal phone for their personal wallet.
Yes, they can.
Right. So when they're ready to pay themselves, they can pay themselves and not necessarily treat the business money as their own money to go and spend.
That is true.
Right. That is very good. Okay. So when we come back, I wanted to speak a little bit about the loyalty and rewards program, and then we're going to speak about some important upgrades. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back. Stay with us for a bit.
Send me money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan. Send me money. Receive money. MLajan. It's safe and secure. MLajan. You want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan. It's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan. You want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan. Download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.
All right, we're back here again on the Cooperative Voice program, and we've been speaking about the MLajan mobile wallet, and we've been talking about some of the interesting developments that we have on the mobile wallet platform. And one of those things that we've been speaking about, we spoke earlier about the e-commerce platform and how businesses can now use MLajan as a checkout option online to receive payments through their websites and the e-commerce platform. So that is really good. We also spoke about the bus driver special that we have on hand at present. So all bus drivers, if you're there listening to us, if you sign up for the MLajan service between now and January 31, you will enjoy 6 months of fee-free service on your merchant wallet. So let's get busy. We have some of our agents that are coming around. You're going to be hearing from them very soon. And we're making the process very easy for you to sign up. So you can sign up and you can start receiving payments directly on your phone. So you don't have to worry about how much you received today and keeping track of those records. You will now have all of your records on your merchant portal that you can just simply now download and take it to your credit union when you're ready to get a loan or just for your own financial record keeping purposes. I'm joined today by my marketing officer, and we're speaking more about the loyalty and rewards program that we had. We had that program happening. We started it in December, and we've been growing so far. We've seen quite a few persons downloading and doing upgrades to it. Tell us a little bit more about the loyalty program.
Yes, our loyalty program, basically users in the application get an opportunity to earn points. So I am a little bit jealous of the persons who downloaded in and upgrading in December, because they have got the opportunity to basically have a double bubble. So if they have downloaded and upgraded in December, they got a chance to get 400 points. So we are all excited to be using our wallet and checking our reward points, because once you have reached 1,000 points, you are able to redeem it for digital cash that you can use it in the wallet to do anything, any transaction you want to do. So we just encourage persons to use the wallet, because at the end of the day, you earn while you use the wallet. So as I said, the special have expired, but we still encourage persons to download the wallet, because you still get your reward points. They're not as double in December, but you never know. We maybe have something coming special for February. Valentine's is around the corner. So just continue sticking with us and using your wallet. That's what
We're looking forward to February now.
Yes, we are.
Okay. All right. And one of the things we spoke about our interoperability. We've already integrated with the Wasco. Folks have been asking us, hey, when are you getting on board with Domlec? And we are advancing our discussions with Domlec. So once we get through that phase, we will keep you in the loop. But listen, we're gonna get everybody on board. Some things take some time, and some of them are not within the remit of our power. So just bear patience with us. We're getting all of the necessary integrations done, and as we're speaking, we're already advancing on the credit union front. So very soon we'll have all of our credit unions. We're hoping before the end of January to have all of our credit unions integrated and be able to use the platform to be able to move funds from the credit union into the MLajan mobile wallet application. So really fantastic stuff that is happening within the credit union sphere, and the bill payment has been doing well. We've seen quite an upsurge in persons paying the Wasco bill. We've seen persons signing up for the service as well, so that's really good. Our aim is to perhaps within the next couple of months to have even double the usage for the Wasco. A lot of persons who have started using the services, they've seen it, they've continued to use it as well. And the good thing about it is that you can not only pay your bill, but you can pay your power, your nana, your granny.
Everybody's bills.
Their bills as well. So all you need to do is simply add the account to your wallet, and then you can collect the funds from on top of your wallet and you pay it. And it takes.
Also, what we have noticed though is persons who signed up just to pay the Wasco bill have started using the MLajan app to do the everyday bill, shopping and restaurant.
Some people use it just to be able to pay.
So they only signed up, they just want to pay the Wasco bill, and then they noticed the convenience of the app. They started shopping at their favorite supermarkets and at their restaurants.
Inevitably, some people will use it for different purposes. So some people might use it specifically as a merchant to accept timely payments, and some people will use it from the customer side to make bill payments. Some are going to use it to shopping. Like for example, for me, I use it primarily to do my shopping, get lunch, and so forth. But people are about the multifaceted usage of the wallet is what really makes for a greater appeal than the solutions that are out there. And there are fantastic things that are coming on stream that we're not going to announce now, but we're going to announce at our later broadcast. But one of the things that we've also looked at is that once we've completed the integration with the credit unions, those of you who do not have a credit union account, now is a good time for you to have that credit union account. Now is a good time for you to go into any one of our 6 credit unions and sign up to become a member. Soon you'll be able to do so via the app. So if you have the app and you're not a member yet of the credit union, you'll be able to do so as well. And so we really want to encourage you to continue to support the movement, continue to support the credit union. Another thing we want to touch on is the KYC upgrades. As we know, this year, Dominic is going to be audited by the Financial Action Task Force. And the focus of those audits, compliance audits, these are national audits. The focus of those audits are primarily in terms of how compliance is being institutionalized at a national level. So parties, financial institutions, insurance companies, all of these entities are going to also come under scrutiny for compliance and how they are implementing those KYC protocols and the guidelines, regulatory guidelines that are issued by the regulatory authority. How important do you see it as in terms of people not only signing up to use the wallet, but also upgrading their wallet to include the KYC details?
Well, it's important because at the end of the day, we want to know who our customers are within the application. Yes, you can download the wallet and do the minimum transactions of $30 a day, but once you upgrade, that allows you the opportunity, the benefits of being able to transact, more during the course of the day, during the course of the month. Also, from our standpoint, as the credit union movement, is an opportunity for us to grow our membership. And also for an opportunity to allow persons to use the MLajan wallet as a credit report in the future. Because once we have your information and we are able to track your daily transactions, you never know, in a few months' time, you could come out and say, hey, MLajan wallet can be used, in space of the regular credit reports. So it's a way to encourage persons
and not only credit reports, but more importantly, so financial reports, because that has been one of the sticking points for the small businesses. How do they keep track of the transactions that are coming in? Monies. One guy once said, "It's not how much money you make; it's how much you keep." And how do you know what are you doing on a daily basis? I've known minibus drivers who make a good bit of money, but at the end of the day, they can't see where it went, because you stop there, you buy a lunch there, you pay for something there, you top up a bit, you put gas, you get some coolant, and you get some other stuff. And unless you keep those receipts, and after a while, those receipts, the print on the receipts vanishes, and then you're at a conundrum in terms of what were the value on those receipts and how do you reconcile? And then you go to a credit union, or you go, for that matter of fact, to any financial institution, and you go to ask them for a loan or something, and they ask you, okay, can you provide us details of the transaction?
Yes.
And you have to be doing some abracadabra to put together the financial report. So now you can just simply go on your merchant portal and download all of those transactions. Yes. And you can bring it to them and say, okay, listen, this is what I've been doing. This is the business that I've been doing, and you can have that as a tracker. So I think record keeping is critically important for our small business, users, particularly so because we want them to improve on their record keeping. So really good stuff happening. Our agents are on the ground. They're going to be speaking with the bus drivers. They're going to be speaking with small businesses. And listen, it's very simple to get on board the MLajan train. As Lilia said, it's as simple as 1 to 3 or 3 to 1.
Yes, it is. It is quite easy to get on board. As I said, you can simply send us a message, and I keep saying that because you would be surprised the amount of persons who have sent us a message to sign up.
On WhatsApp, 612-3282.
Everybody has their cell phone in their hand. So 612-3282.
I think everybody has WhatsApp by now, even the
by now.
Right.
So they can send us a message.
The number to call, the number to message, the WhatsApp, all you have to do is add MLajan as a contact. 612-3282. And once you send us the message, our support team will reach out to you and see how best. A lot of persons have been really alarmed at the level of customer service, and I think we're going to send out some greetings to our customer service friends, the Training Institute. People have been saying, "Wow, this is the first time that they're messaging and they're getting real-time responses for support on any problems that they have." If there's anything that we're disrupting, is the level of customer service and customer care that our membership deserves. So this is really good. We're almost out of time, and as always, time on the radio is time.
It goes quickly.
Yeah. So any closing remarks, Lilia, for the business?
Yes, we just want to encourage persons to continue to download the wallet, upgrade your account. As Mr. Belfield mentioned earlier, there are many benefits when you upgrade your wallet. If you're curious as to where you can cash in, because that is also one of the number one questions, you can go to any of the credit union branches. You can go to all the locations of ACS, so that's ACS Downtown, Pottersville, and High Street. You can also go to Tooth Connections, or you can come to the office of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League, or we also have agents walking around. They will have shirts, branded shirts saying MLajan Mobile Agent. You simply stop them and say, hey, I want to cash in my wallet. So we encourage you to follow all our social media pages for our specials, our trivias, our fun, and our updates, because we have some really exciting news coming over the next few weeks. So I just want to thank everyone for being with us today. Mr. Belfield, thank you for being with me. I am being your co-host this week instead of being the host. It was fun being on the other side.
Thank you very much. And listeners, listen, we've had a great time over the holidays interacting with you. We have been speaking to you. We've been meeting you on the road. Some of you have been sending us well wishes on social media pages, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. We appreciate the comments that you have been sharing with us, and the support. Some of you have been sharing our flyers on your WhatsApp statuses, and you've been forwarding contacts to us. Quite a few persons have been sending business contacts to us and said, hey, I think you should get this business on MLajan platform, and we appreciated of that. And as a movement, we can continue to assure you that we will avail for your best interests. We will continue to work to ensure that not only MLajan service is at its best, but also that the general service level, credit union level, is at its best as well. So we'll be entertaining from time to time. We'll be speaking to even some of the managers and the marketing officers of the credit union movement, and we'll be bringing them on board, because we want to ensure that you are being taken care of, that your answers are being responded to in real time, that your loan applications are being processed in real time. And this is a commitment that we're given as a credit union movement, that in this year, in 2022, we're going to elevate the level of service delivery to our membership. So like I said, if any one of you are having any issues contacting your credit union, getting your questions answered, you can reach us out at the Dominica Cooperative Societies League. You can reach us out on social media, on Facebook pages. You can also reach us through MLajan, and we will get you in touch with whomever you need to get in touch to have some of your queries answered in real time. So thank you very much, radio listeners. Again, our time is out. Thank you to the lovely folks of Q95 Radio who continues to support us now in 2022. We thank you very much for joining the broadcast. It has been a fun time. This edition of the Cooperative Voice program was brought to you with a kind compliment of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League Limited, in collaborations with the 6 credit unions of Dominica and MLajan mobile wallet application, Dominica's first mobile wallet application, bringing you great financial services, digital financial services. Again, until then, take care of yourself. Those of you who are supporting being vaccinated, those of you that can get vaccinated, get vaccinated, practice safe social distancing, and don't put yourself at risk. We have all kind of variants coming up to frighten us away, but listen, Dominicans are resilient. We have a resilient economy. We are resilient people, and I think when history remembers us, it will remember us as people who acted responsibly during this period of time. So thank you very much to all of the radio listeners. I also take this opportunity to give a big shout out to our credit union staff, who are our frontline workers, our folks from Marigot Credit Union, NCCU, Central, West Coast, Granby, St. Mary's, our 25 branches and sub-branches. We love you all. Thank you very much for staying on the broadcast. And until then, share the message. Don't keep it as a best kept secret. Share the MLajan message, and together we'll make a big difference. Until then, Dominica World, good morning. Take care of yourself. And until then, we'll see you.
MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan. You want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan. Download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.